Hello everybody, how are you doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well. I wanted to pop on here tonight to do a little bit of a mini spell. This is something that I've done a couple times now and I know it's effective. And you can try this at home. So the way I did it the first time was a little bit different than the second time. It was still the same concept, except I added an extra item in the second time I did it, and I actually got results faster. So the first time it took about 5 days, or I think it was between 3 and 7 days. I can't remember exactly. It could have been 5 days. It could have been a little bit less than that or a little bit more. With the second time I did it, when I added the additional item, I got results the next day. So I'm going to show you the second way because it's more effective, okay? Now, I'm pretty sure I posted a video like this before on my channel. It has been a while though, so I kind of just want to redo this, and I just want to show you with the additional item. So I'm going to just set my camera like this for now. It's charging, so that's why you're only seeing my face right now, because I can't fully put it straight up. Don't mind my nails, they're horrible as well. I need to get them done tomorrow. Okay, so what you're gonna need and what you're gonna wanna buy is some kind of an attractor incense for love. I have this one, it's very, very effective, very potent. It's called Come to Me, okay? You might be able to find it at your local metaphysical shop. And the brand name is called Hem. Yeah, H-E-M, Hem. Okay. So you're going to take one of these little incense sticks out. This is a very simple and quick spell that you can do. And what you're going to want to use this for is, if your person that you're interested in, whether it be a guy or a girl, I've never tried it on women, but I've only tried it on men, but I'm sure it works the same way for a woman. So you want to do this on your person if they've kind of been acting a little bit distant with you, or hot and cold, like they might go like a few days or like a week without like messaging you and seem kind of cold, and then all of a sudden they like talk to you a little bit and then they kind of like ignore like a message or two that you send them, like just like really hot and cold behavior where they seem like they're like losing interest. Okay, so this is going to bring them back to you. So you're going to need one of these incense sticks, and you're going to need a sponge, okay? You can buy a sponge from the dollar store if need be. And you're also going to need a pair of scissors, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to poke a little hole with your scissors right in the center of the sponge. And when it comes to like witchcraft and stuff, you kind of got to use some common sense, and you got to keep what they call KISS, so keep it simple, stupid. So keep it simple, especially if you're not advanced into your craft. Just try and not overly put, like you don't want to try and put too much thought into it. Like you still want to put thought into it, but you don't want to like get it confusing. You just want it to be basic and simple, okay, to start out. So you're gonna make a little hole in the center with your scissors, okay, and that's where you're gonna put your incense in after it's lit, okay. So the thing is with sponges, now what do sponges do? They absorb things, and they absorb things quickly, right? So a sponge is whatever's in the sponge, it sticks to it, right? It's very hard to get it out unless you squeeze the sponge to release it and whatnot, right? So it absorbs things. So that's what you want. You want this person to come to you and kind of be drawn to you like a sponge would soak up liquid, okay? So that's why you're using the sponge. Now, you're going to take your incense stick and you're going to start going from the top to the bottom with your finger like this, okay? I would use my right hand. I mean, you could do it your left hand, I guess, if you're left-handed, but I always do my right hand because I'm right-handed. I know there are differences with the right and the left hand. Like the left hand is more of the reception hand and the right hand is more of the action hand. But whatever, I wasn't really thinking of it when I was doing it. So I just used my right hand. So you're going to pull from the tip down to the base. And as you do that, you're going to say the name of the person. So you're going to say like John Smith, come to me. And you're going to say, come to me, John Smith. Come to me, John Smith, come to me. And then you're going to say the date of birth of that person if you know it, okay? That's going to enhance the target that you're trying to reach. So you're going to say, John Smith, January 1st, 1989, come to me. John Smith, January 1st, 1989, come to me. John Smith, January 1st, 1989, come to me. Okay, so you're just going to keep doing that, pulling down that energy, and you want to picture their face too while you're doing this. You're going to picture them texting you or coming towards you, like almost like what the energy that you're going to put through your hands is kind of like, it's going to be a firm energy. Like you want to feel like they're being drawn to you. So as you're going down, it's like on the stick, they're coming to you. So you're going to picture them, their face, you're going to say their name and their date of birth, and you're going to say, come to me. And you're going to think about them coming towards you or feeling drawn to you like a magnet. Okay. You're going to feel that energy of like them being pulled to you like a magnet. And you're also you can think of them texting you more if you want, but you definitely want to have the image of their face in your mind. And you want to speak, come to me, as you're drawing down on the stick and saying their name and their date of birth. Okay. So you can do that as many times as you feel that it feels right. Kind of use your intuition. When you feel like it's done, then you can stop. I didn't really specifically do it a certain number of times. I mean, I wasn't really paying attention. I just know I'm at the level now where my intuition's so good that I just know whether or not there's enough energy in what I'm doing or if there isn't. Excuse me. So, and then you're just going to light it, okay? Once you feel that it's good to go, you're just going to light it. Put your incense in your sponge like that, and then you're going to place it on your altar, okay? So I would recommend, it's better if you have an altar. I think the results will happen for you faster along with using the sponge. Also make sure that you're feeding your altar on a regular basis, because your altar is like your place of give and take, right? You want to be giving back to the spirits, to your ancestors, or whoever you're worshiping, whatever deity. So you want to make sure that there's a constant flow of back and forth. So anytime that they do something for you, you want to thank them for helping you, and you also want to just offer them things periodically as like gifts, or to build that connection with them on the other side. And also, you know, if you're doing a spell, you can offer them something as well. So once I did that, I offered them some flowers. You can offer them anything. I'm going to do another video on how to set up your altar and things that you can offer them, but there's different things you can offer your spirits. And, you know, it just really helps with your practice and your magic, okay? And really having it come to fruition. So once you put it on your altar, you can leave it there, let it burn out. And I guess, you know, once it's burned out after a couple days, you know, just disassemble it, throw your incense away because it's going to be burnt down to the stick part, right? And I guess keep your sponge around your house somewhere. I wouldn't use it for cleaning after, but, you know, keep it for a while because you want it to, I guess, continue to work. You want your spell to continue to work. I really don't think that it would make a difference if you threw it out because the spell has already went into the universe. And I just did want to say one more thing too, because I know with certain things like here, let me say what I'm going to say before I forget. So the reason why we use incense, what is incense? Incense is the element of air, right? And air, especially in tarot, but just in general, air represents intellect, communication, okay, any kind of idea. So it has to do with the mental and the communication between people. So that's why we're using the incense stick, and that's why you're probably going to receive some kind of form of communication from this person. So you're going to receive either a text or a phone call or maybe a message on social media. So that's kind of why we're using the incense stick specifically, because it represents the element of air, and air represents communication, intellect, ideas, anything with the mind, thoughts. They're going to start thinking about you. That's what you want, okay? So with that being said, where was I going with that? There was something else I wanted to say too. Oh, I was gonna say, I know with other spells, like with jar spells and stuff, a lot of people will bury them or they'll put them in like a potted plant or something like that, because usually when you want to keep something in your life, or you want to have a relationship sweeten, then you want to hold on to that thing. You want to keep it in your home or nearby. But then when you're doing like some kind of a spell where you want to get rid of something out of your life, you generally throw it out, or you get it as far away from you as possible. Okay, so just keep that in mind. There's a lot of things to learn about witchcraft and like the different techniques and things and what they mean. Okay, that's going to be your basis. I'm still definitely a beginner type of witch. I don't really consider myself intermediary yet or even advanced, but I could tell you I've been learning this for a little while now, and I've been practicing a little bit here and there, so I do have like some basic skills. So yeah, definitely try that out if you are trying to get your lover to seem more interested in you and to start communicating with you more and being drawn back towards you. If they're kind of getting cold feet or being hot and cold with you, that's really going to help your situation out, okay? So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you're looking for something where someone is completely disinterested in you, I don't think I would use the spell for that specific purpose, because I think you're going to need more of like a love spell or something stronger, maybe with a candle or candle magic of some sort or whatnot, to bring them back in to you. Or there's like a whole bunch of different spells you can do, but if they're kind of just hot and cold, or they're still interested in you, but they're kind of acting like hot and cold with you, then this is a good spell that you can try. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If it resonated for you, please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you want me to do more videos like this, please also give it a thumbs up. And comment if you want. If you have any questions or concerns, definitely put your comments down below, or your questions, and I will try and answer them as best as I can. And have a great night, you guys. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.